Hi, I am Accessie Bility from the Glasgow Mission. For my project, I am reading 50 Queers Who Changed the World by Dan Jones. Quentin Crisp Halls Urbanite's dream of escape, and Quentin Crisp, 1908 to 1999, was no exception. Born Dennis Pratt, he set about reinventing himself into a refined, pastel-hued queer creature of the likes unseen on the streets of South London. A little lipstick here, a dab of nail polish there, and a new, impossibly sounding name marked Crisp out as something of a gender pioneer of the time. In his 20s, Crisp struggled to hold down a job, studying journalism and art, and, through hanging out in the cafes in Solo, became a sex worker, too. He entertained London's brightest and roughest, according to his diaries, from his tiny flat, and worked on sharpening his wit, escaping conscription because of sexual perversion. Crisp loved wartime London, and affection for US culture apparently stemmed from his nighttime fumbles with American Jess. His notoriety grew. Crisp published 3 short books, and by 1968 he was the subject of a documentary. But it was the 1975 film adaptation of Crisp, the naked civil servant starring John Hurt, that cursed the recent stardom. He toured a show about his life and moved to New York in 1981, listing his name in a telephone directory so he could accept any invitation he received from dinners. He loved a free meal, to film appearances. Crisp soft, floppy-hatted exterior and delicate mauve hair believed a shrewd wit and somewhat dark ideals. He loved to be controversial. He made people laugh, but furiously angry, too. He seemed at odds with contemporary gay liberation rhetoric, and when challenged, hardened his views. In his final years, he failed to grasp the shift in attitudes towards queer civil equality. To him, the AIDS crisis was a fad, and gay men had firm minds. Yet, he stuck to his guns. There had always been something immovable about Crisp, and it took unbelievable courage to walk the streets of 1920s London as his true flamboyant. He was a man who refused to be anyone else.